Welcome to Real Estate Humor Meme Stream. I'm Bill Grouse. We do this every Wednesday morning, 8 o'clock. We start off our hump day, Wednesday, with some real estate memes and humor. I've been in this business since 1986. Love real estate. Great game. It is a challenge every day. I love it. Wouldn't want to do anything else. That said, part of my secret sauce, if you will, is humor. I have a screen on my side all the time that's playing comedy to keep my head in the game. And we started this Facebook group, Real Estate Humor, and we have 77,000 members in it. And so once a week I go in and pick out what I think the best ones, and we talk about them and can have a laugh and start our hump day with a smile, and that way get on to our day. So let's get started. Again, I'm just going to go through the memes that are on that Facebook group. So here's my first time doing drywall. I think I nailed it. One, yes, I see a lot of do-it-yourself stuff that looks crazy like this, and then two, I say nailed it. But three, it's always the confidence that the seller has. They've done something as though you can't tell it was done do-it-yourself. This is obviously just to be funny, but there are definitely cases where sellers will do stuff and it will look funny. Here's one that's been reposted before. I love this one. The housing market 2023, under contract for sale, 425,000. That is me, man. Everything I have is sold, and I have people who'll call me and they'll make a low offer on a listing. You know, they'll offer 70% or 80%, and I'll reply back and say, "Hey, it's so low. The seller, may not respond to you, but thank you." I try to be polite, and they'll call me back and say, "Hey, did your seller review my offer?" And I said, "Well, no. It's under contract. We got a full price or over full price offer." So that's the market we're in, man. Everything. This is a little dollhouse, a toy. But I've got real estate listings that are similar situation where they are going into escrow and there's just not much anybody can do about it. Okay, so if you describe your last deal, I think there are people who are really in real estate who complain about it, but real estate agent professionals brag about it. Here is. Last deal was a person. Yeah, there have been deals like that. We all have that problem customer, and we all have that problem transaction or the other agent. That's just part of the business that we're in. Now this is one, I'm not really sure what to do with this. First, if you're watching live, feel free to put comments in. We're live streaming onto Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube. Love to be participative. Put your own comments on a meme. Share your favorite meme. I'll put it up live if you're watching live. Love to participate. So this is one where we have a Facebook group, and it's just funny to me how real estate agents will post in it when it's just not on topic. So I don't know if this guy is being funny or this is really his advertisement, but his one is need a seat. This one's on the house, and so this Remax agent is giving out seats, or he has a video, a graphic of a seat with his branding on it. This is Garrison Wolf, who is in the 304, and so I don't know. Is he doing that? Is he just in poor taste marketing in a Facebook group that's off topic, or is that being funny? I'll let you guys decide what you think it is. Okay, so next, we get a lot of this meme, the same picture, and we get a lot of the same comment, and these two together. We see them all the time. Driving home after showing 10 houses, and your client hits you with a, "We'll just keep looking." And the hard part is, if you show a client 10 houses, you really haven't done your job. You haven't figured out what they're looking for to get for them. And but it feels that way, and we've all been new. We've all had that experience where we just want to scream. Okay, so one of the trends in real estate is real estate agents posting on Instagram Reels and Facebook and YouTube Shorts, and they look fantastic, which is great. I'm not sure how it helps them promote their business or if it does or not. But that said, here's a meme on that subject: agents' bikinis, yoga pants, and sports bras got me feeling like a ma in my fully clothed posts and videos. So yeah, I imagine some of that. I kind of feel the same way sometimes when I see other agents, young, attractive women, even guys doing, workouts and stuff. And I always wonder, does it help them position themselves with clients or not? It can be frustrating at times. So, okay. Next, this is a common one where in communication, there's what I call the hierarchy of intimacy, right? So there's meeting somebody in person, and then maybe a notch below that is a video call, and then a notch below that is a phone call, and a notch below that is a text message, a notch below that is an email, maybe a notch below that's a DM. And so you always want to get the higher communication intimacy to get people's attention. And so oftentimes it takes some courage. Like you're not sure how they're going to react, so you send them a text. You hope they respond, and they don't. And I do think there's a place to call people because some communication is more complicated than you can type in a text. I type really fast, and I have text on my desktop computer, but some conversations need a little more information. So here's one. This is a conversation my customers never have with me, but I know they do with other agents. Call them. I send them an email. It's better to call them. I also texted them. Just call them. I'll send them another email. I send emails more often now to other agents to document the call. I'll say, hey, I called and left you a message, and I'll blind copy my customers. So my customers see I called, and I emailed, and I told the agent that I called them. But anyhow, that's a funny one where, it takes some courage sometimes to call the other agent or the other party, whoever that might be, your seller, is difficult. Okay. Next, this is a little video, kind of cute. I think we've all been here for this one, is when you show a property and there's tenants in the property, what happens? So let's take a quick look.
It's a great find in a nice area. I think you could be very happy here. Honestly, I'll take anything at this stage. Good to know. Oh, by the way, the tenants do work from home and they are in right now. Is that okay? Of course. Let's take a look.
Okay, and then you go inside and... Oops. Okay, so yeah, you get the point. We've seen some crazy stuff when you go into tenant occupied properties. I don't know. I've never seen a pile of cocaine, but I've seen evidence of crime. I'm not saying evidence of crime. I've seen hints of crime. If you have evidence, of course, you have to report it. But and they're probably not going to let you in. But I've seen hints. I've seen things that make me assume what's going on. Okay, next one. This is a classic realtor feeling or meme where we expect people who know and are family members to work with us, and when we find out sometimes they don't. I know that early on. Some family members just aren't comfortable working with you in business. So this is a meme on that subject.
I mean, come on. I know you. You know you. And I know you know that I know you. I mean, come on. I know you. You know you. And I know you know that I know you.
So sometimes, unfortunately, we make assumptions and shortcuts as a family member. And so he's saying, because I know you, I don't have to, really do the whole presentation. I don't know if that's quite the case, but... Okay, and then so on the meme of do-it-yourself add-ons and crazy stuff, yeah, I've seen platforms. I don't know if I've quite seen this one where step up to a toilet to the throne. But certainly we've seen some crazy add-ons. If you've seen one, feel free to post or share it with us. Those are always fun to see. This is one that has some truth to it also. When a bar tells you that they're considering the possibility of giving you their secondary email address. This happens when you send out documents for e-sign and you send it once, twice, 3 times, and they finally go, oh, that's my work address. I don't really check that. But that's when they gave you early on. That's the one they gave you at the open house. And so I guess things are getting pretty serious. So yeah, when you get the real email people check, things are getting pretty serious. So that's a good sign when you have the personal email, the one they actually read and they actually check. This is a classic. So as a real estate agent, one of the privileges is we have a flexible schedule, and that can be used both ways. So here's a case where, oh man, I'd love to come, but I have showings all day. In reality, he's just going to have a beer. Yeah, as an agent, I'll admit there are times I've been invited to do things that I said I have to work, and I didn't really have to work, and people assume because you're a realtor you have to work on a Sunday. It is kind of a get out of jail free card for something that you don't want to do. So, yeah, I'll admit I've used that one. If you're an agent, if you use that one, put it in the comments and share with us. Okay, next, this is so classic. Buyer's agent 2015 to 17 when business was simple as could be. 1923. For a buyer's agent, it's tough. It is tough, man. As a real estate agent, I'm a listing agent, which means primarily I represent sellers and families and attorneys. And I work with buyer's agents, and my strength is helping them. And I feel the pain they're in. It is tough. And sometimes you get 2 or 3 really good offers on a listing, and you want to reward both agents for their hard work, but it's a tough business. Okay, so to me, this looks more like a hotel, but again, do-it-yourselfer, poor design, the toilet paper, a bit of a reach. I think this is ADA compliant because it's a business. I don't think that's really a home, but it's an interesting photo or fun photo. And where are we? We did that one last time. We did that one already. We don't want to go there. We don't want to go there. Some people are venting, and we don't want to do that too much. So this is classic. We always find out, a customer went with another agent after the fact, and there's a face. This is a constant theme for realtors. Yeah, man, I feel, and the problem with buyer's agents is typically they don't sign contracts until they sign the listing, and if they do, the contract, sometimes buyers just don't honor it. A listing is different because they have the equity in the house, and so a seller's not going to sign a listing agreement without it being commitment. Buyers will do that, and it's not good. It's not good for them. It's not good for the business. And so sometimes agents think they should get a contract, and I think that's the wrong approach. I think you should find customers and create value for them so they want to work with you. Okay, last couple here. Again, if you're watching the live stream, feel free to put your comments in, or if you have a good meme you want to share. This one's classic. You're in a Facebook group that's not related to real estate. This happens all the time. I see this. I'm in a neighborhood Facebook group sometimes with friends talking about things going on in the area, crime or new businesses and such come in, and somebody mentions, "Hey, do you know a realtor?" And then it's like, charge! And all these realtors, "Hey, I'm a realtor. How can I help you?" And then you get "Oh, do you know so and so? Do you know so and so?" It's funny because I have a friend of a friend who's looking to rent a place in our area, and I was just asking my community, "Do you know places available for rent that might be off market?" Because they're a very tight rental market. And I had 2 of my friends recommend me to the realtors. And I thought, that's kind of interesting that they would think I would need to consult, the other realtors on the transaction. But okay, I'm not everything. I'm not all that bag of chips. I do the best I can, and try to have some fun with it along the way. So okay, so I think that's it for today. We're about the 15-minute mark. So this is Real Estate Humor meme stream. We get together every week and we share from our Facebook group, Real Estate Humor, different memes about real estate. And the idea is have fun with it. If we can learn a little bit along the way, learn about ourselves, push ourselves to be better, hold ourselves accountable to be better and more professional, I'm all for that. Love to participate. Love to have you guys chime in with questions, comments, and if you have really good memes, glad to share them as well. In fact, I'm going to share the last meme of the week. We've all seen this house. We've all seen this bathroom. Every realtor who's been in the business a while has seen this one. It was a good idea maybe at one point in time for some person, but wow, when you walk in, sometimes it can just set you back. So with that, go forward for the day, for the rest of the week, over the hump day. I'm Bill Gross, and we do the Real Estate Humor meme stream every Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock. Hope we get a chance to talk to you soon. Have a great one. Bye-bye.